Hey, what's up, guys? It's Nick from Nick's Empire of Figs, and today we're going to be looking at Doctor Doom Marvel Legends. And I think this version of Doctor Doom comes from the animated show from the 90s. I don't know too much about this version, but I just thought that this was a really cool looking Doctor Doom. Um, he really looks good, aesthetic wise, presentation wise, he looks good. Um, let's see about his articulation, and of course, let's go over the box. You got Fantastic Four at the top. Looks like he comes with two different books. I forget what the book names are called, but when I figure that out, I'll tell you guys. But you get Doctor Doom at the bottom. Looks like he comes with two effect pieces, two extra pairs of hands. I think you call that the ultimate nullifier. This is the thing that they stopped Galactus with, the Fantastic Four, and it looks like Doctor Doom comes with it. That's pretty cool, and he comes with the two books. I forgot. I think it's the Book of Ashanti. I could be wrong, or it could be that book from Uh, I'm trying to think what those books are. I will get back to you guys when I figure out what these books are, but that's the front of the box here. I did pay $45 for this only because I went to one of my local toy stores. They're reliable. I like going to him. He is a good place to go if you're ever in Albuquerque. Stop at Duke City Toys. He is a really good guy. He has everything you need there, and you will be happy with what you get, but it gives you a little description in the back as to who Victor Von Doom is. And it says Victor Von Doom is bent on complete world domination. As Doctor Doom, he applies unlimited resources to square off against his arch nemesis, the Fantastic Four. So that's what he does, and that's a little description on who Doctor Doom is. And now let's open this figure up, and I will see you guys there. Got the figure out of the packaging. Now let's take a look at the accessories, and we have these two books here. I think I figured out what these are. One of them is the Book of Ashanti, and one is the Darkhold. And I think this is the Darkhold, or it could be the other way around. But he does come with these two books here. One's gray, and then one's red, with the Sanctum Sanctorum logo on the red book here. Boom, that's what this looks like in the inside. Looks pretty cool. Get him into some poses holding these books. And then he comes with a gun also that you can put in his holster here where my finger is pointing. Um, Pretty simple gun, nothing to complain about. Looks really good. Put this down. And now we move on to the hands. He comes with a fair amount of accessories. I think this was a good deal. And if you want to know the original price, I think it was $27.99 for this figure originally. I think they did a reissue on this figure. I could be wrong, but I did pick him up at my local toy store, but I could be wrong. But I think that's the original price. But these are the two hands here that he comes with, one for holding the book or holding the gun. Get that here, put this down. This one here is more of a grabbing hand, it looks like. Looks good. That's what this looks like. Turn it around. Put this down, and then he comes with two rocket pieces here that you can attach to his back. He has the two rockets in the back of him. Looks good, translucent kind of. Put these down, and then he comes with two effect pieces, two green effect pieces that you can wrap around both of his arms if you want to, or maybe just use one. It's all up to you, but you get these two pieces here. And then last piece that we get is the ultimate nullifier, and I really think this is a cool piece to give Doctor Doom, and it's awesome. Now I have an ultimate nullifier. I don't know if the last Doctor Doom I had came with an ultimate nullifier. I don't think it did, but it's cool that I have one now because I can have him displayed with it, with him holding it, or even the Fantastic Four. I can have them um, holding it while Galactus is in front of them. And that's my goal for 2026 is to get Galactus. He is at my local toy store. They haven't put him on sale yet, but when he does go on sale, I'm definitely picking up Galactus. So look out for that review in the future. I don't know when, but I will have Galactus in my collection. This is the Ultimate Nullifier. Back, front looks the same. Put this down, and that is it for the accessories. Now let's move on to the articulation, and I will see you guys there. All right, for Doctor Doom's articulation here, he is double jointed on the elbows, and they can go up this far. This is as far as they can go, down that much. Same with the other side, they can go up this far, this much, go down with it. He is sitting on a ball hinge here, or a ball peg, I guess, for the waist, and he can bend down. Not too far. I'm gonna be honest with you. He can't bend down that far. Uh, this is as far as he can go. I don't know if you can even really tell on camera. That's kind of disappointing. I wish they would have been able to get him down just a little bit further, but that's okay. This is as far as he can go up. If you go up that far, there is a little bit of a gap there, but the belt kind of covers it, so you don't really see it. Um, but like I said, he can bend down this much, and that's what he looks like on camera. He's sitting on a disc hinge the for the head and the neck piece here. It looks like he has cloth all around through this part here. I wish Hasbro would take I guess what's the right word? Take the extra mile and give us a cloth cape, because that would really set this figure over, and I think that would really help with the look of the figure and posability wise on the figure as well. He can get into a full V pose here if you need him to. Full V pose. This, and then what's good too is that these are open here, so you're able to move the legs out. He's not just going to be stuck like on the last Doctor Doom figure, or some of the other figures that you see with kind of like with these like hard plastic pieces at the bottom where the legs can't move. But they fixed that, and he can bend out. He has these little cuts here, like little slits here, so the legs can bend out. But this is what he looks like. Boom. Go down with it. Right there. And he is double jointed at the knees. Boom. This is as far as he can go up. Not kicking his butt. And then the other side, he can go up this far. Not kicking his butt. Boom. And then for the hands, sitting on a hinge. Let's see if I can get this right. They go in this much. They can bend this far back. That's what that looks like. Sitting on a hinge for the hands. So this far up when bending it. This far back when bending it. And then he also has ankle articulation here that can also go back a good amount. Go all the way back. See if I can go up with it. I don't want to break this figure, man. It's really stiff at the ankles, so just be careful when you're posing. This guy here, but he has that articulation at the ankles. They can go up and down. That's pretty much it for the articulation, guys. I'm going to leave you with some poses at the end of the video. I really enjoyed this figure. I thought aesthetically and the way it looks fine. Articulation wise, I think that the ball joint at the waist could be better. I think everything else is fine. Of course, you're not going to be able to look uh, much up because of this hooded piece here. It's kind of a harder plastic, so you're not going to be able to look up that much or move side to side. Um, but he can look down a bit, I think. I don't even think he can really do that, even look down. You need the help of the waist to do that. It's cool. He has this little gold piece around his cape here. You can see, man, but I really wish they would have took that extra mile and just really given him a cloth cape. I think Marvel Legends should start expanding and doing more things like that because they're charging us even more money for these figures now in 2026, and it sucks that we have to pay 27.99 just for one figure. I remember back in the day, I would be so happy. I'd work at my dad's barber shop. um I would sweep the hair and I'd get like 40 bucks and I could buy two figures. And now you have to kind of pick and choose what, or at least I have to pick and choose what I buy now because I can't buy everything that Hasbro or other companies are putting out there. Um, it just sucks that Marvel Legends is going up in price. Um, but I just think if they're gonna go up in price, I think they just need to start exploring things like that, like giving us cloth capes. The accessories were really good on this figure. I think they did a good job with that. They gave us two books, two effect pieces, two hands, and we get two fisted hands. So we're not missing any hands there. He has a hand to hold the books. He has the hand to shoot the gun. So you can do everything with this figure. I mean, you can even put rockets in the back of him as well, like he's flying. Um, I mean, but I probably won't be using these. I mean, how often am I going to use these? I just don't know because it doesn't even show up on the back of the cape. Like when you have the figure posed in front of you, you're not going to be able to see the rockets in the back of him. But it's still cool that you have it and you can play around with it and maybe get some poses and some angles, take some pictures. um, I'm really excited for Doom to show up in Avengers Doomsday. Um, that's what really got me to do this video here. I was thinking about Doom and I was like, I got a Doom figure. Let's uh let's do a review on Doom. And I was just thinking like, man, 2026 is going to be a dope year for superhero films. I mean, we're getting Spider-Man Brand New Day, we're getting Doomsday, we're getting a lot of cool movies. I think Street Fighter. I don't know when that comes out. I think it comes out this year. I could be wrong, but I'm also excited for that. We're getting a lot of just cool films, a lot of cool things, and I think we're even getting Mario 2. I don't know if that's until 2027 or this year, but we are getting Mario 2, just things like that. Um, but I'm just really excited for the X-Men to show back up. Like I want to see them interact with one another. I want to see Captain America interact with Cyclops. What is that interaction going to look like? You know, what's Thor versus Doom going to look like? How big of a battle is that going to be? You know, just I've been looking at all the theories and all the different YouTube channels. I like to do that to the lead up to a superhero film. It gets me excited. It gets me hyped up to see the film. Uh, I can't lie to you. There have been some films where I'm kind of like, this movie's whack. It just wasn't doing it for me. Like for instance, Eternals. A lot of people give that movie crap. You know, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't good for me at least. Wasn't that good. But I'm hoping that Doomsday just doesn't turn out to be another just superhero slop. I'm hoping that it's a really good film. We get a really good Doctor Doom, and I'm just hoping they do the X-Men right and give my boy Cyclops some justice and let's see him do some stuff. Other than that, guys, I appreciated my time with you. I hope you appreciated your time with me. And I am always posting on Tuesdays. I upload Tuesdays. I will leave a link in the description for my TikTok as well. Other than that, I will see you guys another day.